I have the latest on the fires burning in our state. For the next 30 days, you can't have an open campfire. Governor Jared Polis announced a statewide ban Tuesday as 4 large fires continue to burn in our state. The Grizzly Creek fire has burned more than 27,000 acres. It's 4% contained. I-70 is still shut down through Glenwood Canyon. We saw a small spot fire starting in the Blair Ranch area. Firefighters say they are making progress containing the flames near the canyon. Rocks continue to fall into the canyon, which is an added danger. Firefighters worry the Cameron Peak fire in Larimer County might grow today because of possible thunderstorms. It's grown to 14,000 acres now. The fire is burning west of Fort Collins, just north of Rocky Mountain National Park. Park rangers closed some campsites and trails as a result. No significant growth reported from the Williams Fork fire in Grand County. It's now burned about 6,600 acres. And then also the same cannot be said for the Pine Gulch fire. It is now the 3rd largest wildfire in Colorado history at 87,000 acres. The Garfield County Sheriff's Office expanded pre-evacuation orders for people near the northwest corner of the fire. Fire investigators believed it was caused by lightning. The governor believes the previous 3 that I mentioned were likely caused by people, though, and this is part of the reasoning for that statewide campfire ban that he issued. Allie Levine joins us live now, and Allie, determining what sparked a wildfire is not an easy task.
Yeah, not at all, Corey, especially when they are so big. Just take the Pine Gulch fire, which you were talking about earlier. That is burning on land owned by the Bureau of Land Management just outside of Grand Junction. And it's already one of the largest wildfires in the state's history. Now, as Corey mentioned earlier, investigators believe that that fire was actually started by a lightning strike. Fire investigators used detection systems to see if there was lightning in the area when that fire started, and that helps them narrow down their investigation. Carmen Thompson, a wildland fire investigator with the Bureau of Land Management, says recorded lightning in the area combined with no strong evidence of a human cause can lead investigators to call it a lightning fire.
We often say that it's kind of a needle in a haystack. And so one of the most important things to me as an investigator is I like to talk to the fire resources that got there first. So if I can narrow it down to an acre or 2 of where the fire was before it got so large, or has gotten to 100 acres or 1,000 acres, that definitely helps us.
So as we said earlier, the governor does believe that those 3 other fires were caused by humans. Investigators are still looking into those causes right now. And coming up at 6:30, we're going to hear from another fire investigator about some other techniques they use and specifically about what they look for when a fire starts near a roadway. Natasha?
Allie, thank you. And for the latest updates on the wildfires, you can text the word wildfires to 303-871-1491. We'll text you back with a link to our full coverage.